Yeah, we gotta find our boy Mark's ass, and I'm guessing we have to go all the way, yeah. So, time to teleport. My magic teleporter to get as close to his friggin' palace as possible. Which isn't even close enough, really, but it's fine. We're gonna have to go through the whole palace. The whole thing. We gotta go through the whole thing. You know, I said too that I liked Ding Dong Dell the most. I do appreciate a good steampunkish area like this, except I don't know, Hamilton's kind of weird. There's not enough to explore to really appreciate. It ain't no Midgar. Oh, I went the wrong way. I thought I would have to come all the way over here. But I guess this gate was open as well. That's what I get for talking about Midgar. I think I would have just ended up over here anyways, wouldn't I? What a pretty fountain. Is there anything interesting over here? No. What a terrible fountain. Mark Assassin. Howdy. I like your suit. Guess what, your princess? We got all them stones. We have more stars and magic stones, so you recovered the map from Kubla. That's right, your highness. Well, actually, he kind of gave it to us. Kubla helped you? The sky pirate? He's not a bad sort. Once you get to know him, he took us under his wing, like, even gave us a dragon to fly about. Oh, tidy, eh? He gave you a dragon? Can this be true? It's true, your highness. Tengri helped us find the 3 magic stones. We couldn't have done it without him. Problem now is how to stick the stones back into Mornstar, and I won't lie to you, we don't have a foggiest. We were kind of hoping you might be able to help us, your highness. Please give me the wand and the stones. I wish to examine them. You're gonna take them for yourself, and you'll become the evil Lord Djinn Shadar, as prophesied. I don't know. This is a rather tricky one. Maybe if I shrink the stones. Oh, don't tell me you can't help us either. The stones are just too big, aren't they? Well, if it were a mere matter of unifying the size of the wand and the stones, my powers would be more than suffice. But I'm afraid it's not only the dimensions are out of alignment. There's another problem, one that I lack the ability to resolve. Hang on a minute, are you telling us ain't just the wonky sizes we have to worry about? It's never flipping easy, is it? I think I've got it. Just think for a moment. When exactly did we get a hold of the Mornstar? In the past! It was when we were sent back to the past, which means, we gotta go back to the future. I mean, no, we're in the future. Gotta go back to the past. Problem may be stemmed from an attempting to join the Mornstars of 15 years past with the stones that you obtained here in the present. As long as there's this time difference, so to speak, it may not be possible to unite them. So we need to find Mornstar here in the present? If only it were that simple. And my men searched for it, but it seems to have been destroyed. Not a trace of it remains in our world. Hold on, we brought it with us from the past, so surely it makes sense that it doesn't exist in the present as well. Oh yeah, wait, what? Hold on, this is all getting a bit too flippin' complicated for me. There may be one who can help you. I speak of Kulan of the 4 great sages. Her magical power were the most formidable. So if we can find the great sage Kulan, she can help us with Mornstar? We're talking about Kulan, the queen of the heavens, right? She ruled a city in the clouds called Xanadu, but that place was destroyed, yes. Jeepers, her city was destroyed? Can it really be 5 years ago? Yes, it must be. 5 years ago, news research reached us that Shadar had attacked the celestial citadel of Xanadu. By the time we mustered our forces, it was too late. When Hamlin's airborne division arrived, Xanadu had been wiped from the map. I'm afraid I do not know what became of the queen and her subjects, but perhaps, if you were lucky. Ah, fat chance. It sounds like Shadar dealt with them just like he dealt with your predecessor. Swain, please. In any case, if it's not within my power to help you, for what I can only apologize. Don't worry, Your Majesty, there must be another way. I'm like all over the place with my voices right now, I apologize. Well, if we can't find Kulan, I guess we'll have to try another great sage. Another? Well, Alicia is no longer with us, which leaves only Rashad. Yes, my father is surely to know something. Your father. Oh, I see where you get your wisdom. Yes, Rashad may well be able to help you. Haha, thank you, your majesty. We're not gonna find anything out by hanging around here swapping compliments. Let's be off, shall we? Sure, let's go find somebody who can help us. They're out there somewhere, I just know they are. Oh look, there's a little teleporter. Get me out of here. Gotta travel around to find places. Gosh, look at her. Who could that be? It's not the type of armor you find around these parts. There's no snot about her, for starter. There's sure something strange about her, like the way she glows. Hold on, could she be? What is it, Swain? Is she a friend of yours? Yeah, we go way back, but seriously, it's that armor she's wearing. It's what they wore in Xanadu. You what, mate? But I thought Xanadu was destroyed. So she's a survivor, is she? That's lucky. Come on, Ollie. Ollie boy, let's find out what our girl's got to say for herself. Yeah, she must be a survivor and doesn't have a ghostly... Oh, weird. A survivor that we have to talk to with the ghost thing. Pale, silent, glowing. Yep, but I reckon you're gonna need to use a spell if you want to have a chat with her, Ollie boy. Must be a survivor. Why would we have to use spirit medium for someone who survives Xanadu? I don't know. Can it be? Can you see me? Of course we can. Why wouldn't we be able to? Oh, this is marvelous, and you can hear me too. Sure, we can hear you, but if we're using spirit medium to speak to you, it must mean you're a ghost. You are correct. I lost my life some time ago. You're the first to notice my presence. Well, we weren't gonna miss you and not get up, were we? So you came from Xanadu, did you? Indeed, the celestial kingdom of Xanadu was my home. I was charged with protecting our queen. But Shadar destroyed Xanadu, didn't he? So I guess you, no, I did not fall in battle. I choked on a boneless chicken wing. I was slain by a comrade, a fellow citizen of Xanadu. Huh? What do you mean? What you said was correct. Shadar did indeed lay waste to my home. The fiend made his way into the inner sanctum of the palace unnoticed by anyone. Our magic had no effect on him. Even the mighty sorcery of Queen Kulan was useless. Kulan, but we heard she had the most powerful magic of all the great sages. Nonetheless, it was of no use. She too was powerless against him. But Shadar did not take our lives. No, he robbed us of something else. He stole our hearts. He took the hearts of all who dwelled in our city. He stole all your hearts? Indeed, and without hearts to call our own, we lacked emotion, we lacked reason. And that was how it came to pass that... Dor, you've said enough. We can imagine what happened then, and we believe me. Shadar will pay for this? What happened that day I will never forget. Its horror is forever etched in my memory. That's so horrible. To be killed by one of your own people. I am so sorry. Do not pity me. My people still have hope. Hope? What do you mean? Queen Kulan, the queen of the heavens, she lives still. Huh? Nani? She does, but we thought that... Now that I dwell in the spirit realm, I can feel her presence. I can sense my queen's power. For years I have searched for her without cease, but she is not to be found in this kingdom. Is she like on that dungeon that was up on the Billy Goat cliff? I sense her presence somewhere to the north of here, but I sense something else too, an evil so terrible I fear to approach it. North of here? Do you mean the Tombstone Trail? Trail. Maybe. Time was. There were other kingdoms on this continent. Now there's only Hamlin and the odd town or two. But if she's out there, we have to find her. We've got Tingri. If the Queen of the Heavens is somewhere around here, we're sure to find her. Do you mean it? Do you really mean to search for her? You have my eternal gratitude. Don't worry, ma'am. We won't let Shadar get away with what he's done. And besides, we have our own scores to settle with the fiendish scoundrel. Oh, stop trying to impress her by sounding all heroic. What he means to say is leave it to us. I thank you most humbly. I am deeply grateful. And I almost forgot. Should you find Queen Kulan or any other survivors of Xanadu, would you give them this? It was damaged by the fire that swept through our realms, but it is the only remaining proof that my city, and indeed myself, ever existed. Sure, leave it to us. We got the wings of Xanadu. Stolen valor, man. That's enough chit-chat for now. It's time to score Automia and see if we can find Queen Kumala. Queen Kulai. I also need to look at my badges. What are you looking at? Get out of here. I need to maybe figure out my inventory real quick. Because I did get a couple of badges and junk from doing some of those side quests. I bungled about with some of the equipment. It wasn't badges that I ended up having, it was medals, which none of my familiars can have. So those medals all went to my cool people. And yeah, I was right, it's this dungeon. I wanna like land low so I can collect the item. Any interesting monsters around these parts? Because I didn't really explore over here. It looks like just one of the claptrap people was farther down. Well, I got sour grapes. That's pretty cool. I don't really see anything interesting. Maybe something more interesting in what I presume is going to be a dungeon. And hopefully there's some cool familiars and stuff in here. Power stones. Power stones seem pretty cool. I'm gonna assume too that we needed the Xanadu medal to like prove that we know about Xanadu or something. Gotta hand it over. Oh, is this actually a village? I don't remember this being like an actual place. Who goes there? Oh, I see you were not from these parts. How very observant of you. Listen, we'd love to stay and chat, but we've got things to do. This town has been blessed by a higher power. I cannot allow the likes of you to disturb the tranquility of such a sacred place. Gee, sorry, mister. We didn't know, but we're not here to disturb anything. I guess we know where Horace went when he said he was going somewhere high. Talk about a worm-flipping welcome. This miserable so-and-so could do with some lessons in hospitality from my dear old mom. Cease your senseless whittering. I will not let you pass. Be gone, I have important matters to attend to. The sacred ceremony is about to begin. The Queen Kulan will not be kept waiting. Hang on, did you just say Queen Kulan? It's her we're after. Why is Drippy sounding like that? Aha! Just as I thought, you intend to harm our queen. Well, you shall not do so while I draw breath. No, you got it all wrong, mister. We just want to speak to her. Look, we got this. Somebody told us she was still alive. This person who gave us this medal. But how? Tell me, where did you find this? We met a lady in Hamlin. She was wearing armor just like yours. Can it be? Is she here now? No. No, she said she wouldn't travel north. I reckon she had enough for her plate already, with her being dead and all. But this, can it be true? Can she really be gone? It seems her friend here and that mysterious woman have some history. I feared she had not escaped, but I cannot allow my feelings to come before my duty. Tell me, what business have you with the queen? There's something we need to ask her. I see. Well, I will let you pass, but I'm afraid you may be out of luck. What? You mean we can't see the Queen Kulan? I fear she will not have no time for you now. Did I not say that she is preparing to preside over a sacred ceremony? For the time being, take a look around the town and see how it has blossomed since receiving the blessing of the Queen of the Heavens. Cool. Oh, look, there's the poncho guy. I completely forgot about this part of the game. The Lost Land. With these weird alpaca creatures. Maybe they're just regular alpacas. Oh, hello, how can I help you today? I want to buy... What do you have? You have a cool sword. I might as well get it for my cat. It's very expensive, but my cat will love it. That is a strong spear that occasionally stuns enemies. I will also buy that. And give it to you. Puts an enemy to sleep sometimes. Lowers accuracy, but is strong. I'll buy this and give it to you. Actually, I shouldn't have. I don't know. Maybe I should have given it to Wambo. Right, I could have done this stuff too. There's a lot of stuff I probably should be buying for certain people. It makes it easier to evade attacks. That seems helpful. Occasionally auto blocks enemy attacks. Lowest accuracy, but super resistant. I'll maybe wait for now. Intensifies the holy tricks. And then this is just food, but it's still the basic food. They really want you to make the upgraded food versions. I wish they would let you just buy it. Upgrade it, because I just don't want to bother most of the time. This is just the inn. We'll probably have to go there eventually. No side quests around. The Swift shop probably has something cool though. Got Babana Flan. I guess you can just keep going through chests until you find something of interest. Like Babana Flan. What did Flan do again? I think it was magic defense. Oh, there's Horus. Nothing new from that. I'm guessing nothing new from you either. I like that you somehow are here. Like, this is a super secret place that people aren't supposed to go to. But the Swift Man's here. We haven't seen our crow friend in a while either, because all of the new places we've been to haven't had him around. Which is a shame. Or the Hootenanny lady. Alright, Horace, you better not have some stupid task for me. Ah, it's you, Ollie. You, must have a lot of time on your hands to climb all the way up here. Well, we also have a dragon, you little shit, but, I mean, whatever. It must have been tough for you, though, huh? You're a ghost. Hardly. One of the great things about being a ghost is that I can go pretty much anywhere. Anyway, take a look at the words on this board here. They're written in the funny letters, aren't they? In A funny letters. Those are from Sagely Stone Age. This town is so remote that there are still traces of those times here. Blimey, I can't make heads or tails of that wonky writing. I suppose they do look a bit like Nazca now that I think about it. Please don't make me translate. Also, why was this an errand board if it's weird text? Maybe you're not as stupid as you look, Pipsqueak. They're actually based on Nazcan ruins. And speaking of Nazcan, it's been a while since I gave you something to decipher. God damn it, Horace! If you look through the chapter called Regions of the World, in your Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. My question is, where is it? Don't worry, this one isn't as hard as it sounds. Well, not quite. When you work it out, let me know. What? Am I... if you look through the chapters called Regions of the World in your Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. Certain character that only appears in one location. Okay, so it's like... Wait, what was that last bit? That was like a clue, right? I might as well... Remember, just because it's Nazcan, it doesn't mean it's long. I'm not asking you to trawl through an ancient poem or anything, or even a whole world. So is he looking for the map? Regions of the World, and then there's Nazcan around parts of this? Like, there's that. Is that all he's looking for? Is that? Because I don't see anything else. Time to get my handy dandy notebook. I don't think this is it, but I'm gonna translate it anyways. Because that's just, you know. Is it the world? It wouldn't be, because it's like the UV. It is, because of W. The world. It's the world. Pretty simple stuff. I'm just double checking, but yeah. That's what that says. But then, like, do the other pages have stuff? Am I trying to look for, like, something specific that wasn't shown before? Because he made it sound like it was a trick question. That means that the page is missing, right? Let's try just the world and see. If you look through Regions of the World in the Wizard's Companion, you'll find bits of Nazcan here and there. There's a certain character that only appears in one location. I don't think this is it. I think he's asking a bit more of a unique question here. I just want to double check. That's not the right answer. Remember, just because it's an canon doesn't mean it's long. I'm not asking you to trawl through an ancient poem or anything, or even a whole word. Yeah, kind of what I figured. So if we, like, start... There's, like... These are numbers, right? But I think this would just be, like, yeah, 1, 2, 3... I don't see anything on this page. There's the alphabet. Oh, because I'm like not even on the right page anymore. I went kind of backwards. Well, that dude. He looks weird. I don't remember him having that mustache. 1, 2. So, alright, let's think of it like this then. This has 3 places on that map. I guess we should start from the north, right? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So number 6 here is Old Smoky. Is that what I should be doing? Because there hasn't been like any other number 6. If not, I'm gonna feel like a real idiot. Fingers crossed, y'all. Oh, I did it! You got it, Ollie. Each area marked on the map corresponds to a number written in Nazcan, and the only character that appears once is the 6 next to Jabal al-Dakan. Looks like you're really getting to know your way around the Wizard's Companion, and I think that deserves a reward. I feel smart. Got Veil, stay safe by concealing yourself from enemies. That seems okay. Gee, thanks, Horace. I'm sure it'll come in real handy. Oh, can I ask you something? Do you know anything about a little island that has a monument with Nazcan writing on it? Off in the sea to the west of the fairground it is. Do you know what the one we mean? West of the fairground? Oh, I think there was a big battle there during the Wizard War. But I'm sure there used to be a much bigger island there. Where can this new one have sprung from? Well, Mom always told us fairies she made all the islands around by here. Maybe she wasn't talking out of her hat after all. Really? So the fairies' mums can do creation magic? Interesting. Luda, you reckon she wasn't fibbing? Ha! There's more to my old mom than me to ya. Hold on a minute. How'd you know all this? That's a good question. I don't remember. You sure do know an awful lot, Horace. I'll bet there isn't a single thing you don't know about the Wizard's Companion. Just what's your story, man? How come you know all about the dim distant past? I told you, Pipsqueak, I'm the Sage of Ages. That's not a flipping answer! That's all I can remember. I'm Horace, the Sage of Ages. Beyond that, your guess is as good as mine. You really can't remember? I was certain that traveling the world would help bring back more of my memories, but now I'm not so sure. Sometimes I feel like it's all coming back to me, but then it goes again, and I'm right back where I started. Bah, who cares? What matters is that I can go wherever I like and see whatever I please. Why fret about little things like losing my memory? I guess so. I mean, as long as you're sure you're happy, I'll be fine. If I do remember something, it'll be the first to know. I'll be waiting back where we first met. Bye for now. I don't know if he's, like, ready immediately or not. Let's see what's going on with the, Sage here before we head back to see what's up with Horace. I think that's probably for the best. Oh, I thought this is where we had to take a nap, but I was wrong. I don't think I can... Yeah, figured. I like your hat, lady. Anciana. That guard, what was he thinking? Why has he let in more outsiders? First there was that giant man and now children. Giant man. Excuse me, ma'am. We're looking for Queen Kalan. The guard said she was somewhere around here. So you have come to receive her blessing. Here we go, flip again. What's all this about sacred ceremonies and blooming blessings? Quay, Q, you come to Perdita, yet you know nothing of the blessings. Look deep into the eyes of the people here. See how we are blessed. You look shell-shocked, actually, lady. Oh, we've seen them all right. Those people aren't blessed. They're broken-hearted. It seems like some blessings aren't worth counting. Oh, I guess I didn't really talk to enough people, did I? What did the man say, Yaya? Our hearts, they are broken. Pay no attention, Carino. The blessings we have received have lifted the fear from our hearts. Do you know how many towns in this land have been wiped from the map by the Dark Djinn? But you can't just give in, you have to stand up to Shadar. Let me take a look at you, Nino. Oh, you are a wizard, are you not? How'd you know? How can you know what it is to have no magic, no power, nothing but fear in your heart? I mean, I didn't have magic for long. But ma'am, you can't let your heart be broken just because it stops you from feeling afraid. He's right, what's the point of a blessing like that? You may as well have your heart broken by Shadar. Nina, Carino, it is nearly time for the ceremony to begin. It is finally time for you to join us. It is time for you to be blessed. I am ready, Yaya. Then let us go. We must not keep Queen Kulan waiting. Bye. Guess they're all broken-hearted. Didn't even talk to enough people to realize it. I'm not so sure Queen Kulan's going to be much help, you know. Not if she's the one handing out these so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, that little girl will end up like everyone else. We have to go after them. We have to help. Even though I didn't even know there was a problem. That's what I get for not talking to everyone. Snowdrop bonbons. This dude's pretty cool. Only when we receive the blessing of Queen Kulan can we truly be happy. Be truly happy. Young Nina has not yet been blessed. Maybe this is why there is so much fear in her eyes. I have heard that the giant man has come to our town once again. What has brought one so fearsome to Perdita? I want to check out this giant man. Sounds pretty cool. Oh yeah, okay, I see what happened. I went like up one layer and that's why that wasn't the end.
There, Nina. It will be over soon. There's a good girl, Carino.
Yeah.
May we begin the ceremony?
Everything is in order, Queen Kulan.
It's her.
The Queen of the Heavens.
We found Kulan.
How could I forget her design? Look how cool she looks. I've got a bad feeling about this. Get a load of her eyes, will you? They're all weird. Jeepers, she's broken-hearted. Shadar must have done this when he attacked Xanadu. So now we know why she's been up to no good, handing out these so-called blessings. But if we don't do something, Nina will end up broken-hearted too. No, let me go. What is the matter, my child? I don't want to be blessed. I don't need it. I don't want to be broken-hearted. Everyone is wrong. Nina, how dare you say such things in the presence of Queen Kulan? The child refused my blessing. Then she leaves me no choice. For the benefit of this misguided girl, I shall kill her myself. A special ceremony is required. What do you mean to do to her? What's happening? Oh, well, I guess I'm going straight into a fight. I wasn't really ready to start. Void of Love.
It's a flipping nightmare. What's he gonna do with the poor dog?
Nina's in danger. We've got to save her. Come on, everybody. Right.
Let's go. Alright, so if I die here, I might actually use a reset. I don't know, I'll figure it out. Kulan's Nightmare's got a weird... It's kind of like weirdly skinny. Don't know if I need this. At least I had time to react. Never mind, I thought I had time to react. I think my evade was off. Also, everyone's poisoned. All-out attack's not the best option, is it? little bit of a problem here. A little bit of a problem here. A little sucky what's happening right now. Any like good way to deal? Just start attacking again. I guess I could have healed the poison. I don't know, man. I got a little too panicked, I think. Alright, besides the terribleness of being poisoned, I think Draggly would be better for collecting that. Not Esther! Who collected it? Was it Esther? God damn it, Esther. It's fine. I just want an attacking move. I want it to be able to attack. Alright, let's try Psych Up. I know Psych Up has never really worked for me, but it does good damage when it actually hits. When Draggle isn't trying to like readjust itself. Nice. Alright, we're good now that it's not like raining on us every chance it gets, except now it might actually try to rain on us again. That evade, damn it. Not a good evade. Also, I don't think defend is... Oh, it did help. A little bit. I wish I could like cancel all-out attack without... I didn't defend. I should have defended. I don't know why I didn't defend. I got an evade off. Oh, I think we were already defending actually, so it's fine. That actually worked out. Stop stepping in the poison. Okay, well now we're poisoned again because first of all it was like, hey, whatever, we're stepping to poison. Esther's out of magic. Good. Everyone's doing great. I have drop poison. Oliver's the only one that's poisoned right now, so. Can you not? This rain's annoying. I thought everyone was defending. Okay, well that's fun. Everyone was supposed to be defending, but they just kind of decided not to. This isn't going to really help much because everyone's going to just be stepping in the fucking poison pits. Alright, let's try to attack right now. Please don't... Oh, nice, we canceled it. Now's our chance. Alright. This is a bit of a sloppy fight, but it turned out fine. Kind of panicked a little too much with the poison. I should have used Oliver to draw poison immediately. Now we need to find someone that can love.